your live Super Doppler 4 HD weather forecast.
New information coming into the Weather Center here. The latest GFS model, or the American model, showing an even more western turn to this system, meaning it could ride along the coast from Florida all the way up through Charleston and Myrtle Beach. Looking at the concern level, based off of the model data I've seen today, I've created a map here showing you the concern level I have for the coast. It's elevated or enhanced down near Jacksonville and Savannah. Then it becomes more moderate from Savannah to Charleston, and then a high threat of a landfall from Charleston to Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, and the Outer Banks. This really could impact the Carolinas quite high in some locations. Here's a look at the system right now. It's down in the Caribbean, a strong Category 4 hurricane. Landfall imminent here within the next few hours into the evening in Haiti there, 100 miles or so away from making landfall. It is a strong system with very intense waves and storm surge, 32-foot wave right there on the eastern quadrant of the system, and storm surge will certainly be a problem because this system is nearly 700 miles wide. Yeah, it's a big one. Category 4 here, winds are up to 140 miles per hour, and it's now moving toward the north at 7 miles per hour. Here's a look at the very latest tracks showing you the Category 4 moving through Haiti, Cuba, the Bahamas, then moving westbound. This is the trend here lately as all the models are pushing this closer to shore. Looking ahead, it'll be a Category 3 either just offshore Florida. The latest GFS moves it right along shore from Daytona Beach here all the way up through Jacksonville, making impacts high there. And then it continues to move along the South Carolina shore. Notice the cone of uncertainty gets bigger the further out we are, and this trend toward the west continues with either a Category 3 or a Category 2 hurricane, either just offshore of the Carolinas or making landfall in the Carolinas. That's why we've got the threat meter now at a 4 out of a 5. That means flooding and strong winds certainly possible on the Carolina beaches. Here's a look at all the spaghetti models. It gives us a good idea of what all the models are showing, and that westward bend continues in most all the models. Some take it just offshore of the Carolinas. Some make landfall either near Savannah or Charleston by Saturday afternoon. All right, let's look at the two most reliable computer models, the GFS and the European. Both of them agreeing at turning westbound very close to the Florida coast, and then it goes either just offshore according to the European or makes landfall according to the GFS on Saturday. Let's look at that GFS model. Shows it moving through the Bahamas as a Category 4 hurricane. Moving closer to the United States as a Category 3, we would have a landfall near Myrtle Beach with this latest GFS. Winds up to 95 to 100 miles per hour. This would be a Category 2 or a Category 3 hurricane, and this would cause quite a bit of an impact from Charleston to Myrtle Beach, Darlington, Wilmington. Notice the tropical storm force winds go out some 200 miles. So yes, Columbia and Charlotte would have tropical storm force winds. Then it moves through the Outer Banks, weakening with the land interaction there. Now this computer model also shows it continuing up the coast, being still a tropical storm in New York City, all the way up to Boston as we head into the weekend here. So certainly many along the East Coast impacted by this. That same GFS model paints 4 to at times 10 inches of rainfall along with this system. It's all about this jet stream diving down. It needs to dive down on time here and push this out to sea, but the models are showing this jet stream slowing down and allowing Matthew to get closer to us, and that's why we've seen the change here in the past 24 hours. As far as our weather is concerned, we're going to see little to no impacts here at home other than a breezy day. If it tracks further inland, we could see some showers with it, but otherwise we'll stay dry. Temperatures warm in the afternoon and evening hours near 80, but cool at night in the 60s, even cooler in the mountains in the upper 40s.